Welcome back to seunobisesan Youth Zone, dear viewers. Today we have an exciting and inspiring topic to discuss: the transformation of your gift into talent. In this video, we will explore how you can take your natural gifts and turn them into remarkable talent that can shape your future. So grab your notepad and let's get started. The journey to transforming your gift into talent begins with self-discovery. Each one of us possesses unique gifts that we may not even be aware of. It could be a talent for painting, a knack for problem solving, or an exceptional way with words. Some of us, we are so smooth with our words. And some of us, we have words, but in written form, we are not confident enough. It's not in our strength to express ourselves verbally. So rather than that, we kind of prefer writing notes. Take some time to reflect on your strength and interest. Like I mentioned before, the combination of your strength into when you have a gift, you transform it into a talent is the transformation of your gift that is talent. And then you do that often. That's your passion, what you love to do. So the combination of that is your strength. But remember, sometimes you might not have a strength in a particular gift or ability because you did not nurture it. That doesn't mean there is no strength somewhere. It's just you don't work on it. What you do often is your passion, and the more you work on your passion, the more you do what you love to do, the better you become. Also, what activities bring you joy and satisfaction? You just notice that regardless of whether you are getting paid or not, you love to do this thing. It brings joy and fulfillment to you. So pay attention to things like that. And also, what are you naturally good at? Regardless of, getting training or, preparation, you mostly get these things done without minimum, practicing. Pay attention to things like that. Whether you are the friend that usually settle quarrels between two friends, anytime somebody is in need of something, they come to you. Anytime they want to know something, they come to you, because it's not because they don't have the internet in their house. It's not because they cannot ask on Google, what's the weather like in Lagos today? It's just because they know you are so good at doing research, so they come to you. Identifying your gift is the first step towards nurturing them into talent. Before you nurture something, you have to know, do I have this? Do I have a good voice? Then you can sing. Once you've identified your gift, invest in them. Invest in them. If you have a good voice, you have to practice to get that good voice into something that people will be able to resonate with. There are different kinds of voices, the way, but you still have to practice. If you're going to sing somewhere, maybe it's a 5-minute song, maybe it's a combination of a whole album, you have to practice and be able to memorize your lyrics, your words, so that you don't forget your words while you are singing. And also dedicate time and effort to develop your skills. To develop time, to create time. You can never be too busy to develop your gift. If you are always too busy to invest, and you understand more of what you spend your time with. So when you spend your time into, because you know how to write, to spend time doing a lot of that, you get better at it. That's just the way it is. You have to develop your skills, whether it's through classes, workshops, or online resources. There are countless opportunities to hone your abilities. Sometimes you might be looking into, oh, I want to do this. But is that a way, before you start spending the big money, can you go on to places that offer free classes? Can you go to free workshops? Can you check on places like Udemy that you can find a course for affordable prices, and see if that is what you're really into? Because I will always say, sometimes we have passion is something that is not in line with our purpose, so that you will not end up spending 10,000 euro, 15,000 euro on something or a course, and then you realize, I think I made a mistake, I don't really like this course. Before you end up doing that, go into places like your local library is your friend. If you live in Ireland, that your library, you can get few courses over there to kind of know who you are as a person. And also the social inclusion community activation program, where they can train you for free on something like manual handling, safe pass, fire safety, personal development. There's a CV workshops, to build your CV, so you'll be able to get the job that you're looking for, like sewing, gathering, yoga, digital skills, a lot of other things. Look for places where you can get all this for free before you start investing money on them. Cultivating your gift involves consistent practice and determination. You have to be determined that this is my gift. You have to consistently practice that gift. You have to be at it at all time. I always use the good voice because that comes to me easily. You have to practice all the time. You are not going to be on stage and try to hit a note for the first time, like the people who sing, we understand this, and hit a high note. In your practicing sections, that is when you practice. Although because you've been practicing for a long time, you might be on stage and then do it better. All your practicing sections will come together to give you that huge performance that you are aiming for. But you have to be consistent at practicing, and you have to determine that I have to get this done. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. For example, if you have a gift for playing musical instruments, daily practice and setting achievable goals are key to improvement. You need to practice that instrument. You need to be on it at all time. Like I will always joke when I want to go and pick my son, you always make noise. Even before you enter the building, you can hear his voice. Let people know you to be, oh, that music, that must be Sheon playing a guitar. You know the way. You have to practice all the time, and then you get better at that. Seek feedback and learn from others. You have to seek feedback. Most times when I ask people, did you watch my YouTube video? Of course, it will be nice to get millions of views, but what I'm hoping for is for somebody to watch the video and be able to come back to me to say, oh, you said this and this and this. Can you say this next? Just corrections, feedback to be able to say, oh, that was good enough. Can you touch this area? Because we learn every day. The day a man stops learning, that man is dead. So by you asking for feedback, you learn from other people, because feedback is not just, did you think I did great? Oh yeah, that was good. No, you need more. You need more. Oh, maybe you are so good in this area. Can you focus more on this area? Feedback from people so you'll be able to learn from them. Connect with mentors or experts in your field who can provide guidance and insight. You need to connect with people, whether directly or indirectly. You need to have somebody that will be mentoring you. Let's say you are on Instagram, for example. You have to have a particular person that you connect with, that you make sure you go to their page to feed yourself every time. And if somebody is no longer feeding you, run away from them. Run away from their page. If you are looking up to somebody and you get value every time you connect with them, then when you no longer get value, there's a possibility that you have grown past the level of their teaching. So pay attention to that. But everybody needs a mentor. But don't look for a mentor that doesn't have a mentor. Every mentor have a mentor. So if somebody is saying, I don't have a mentor, like they are self-sufficient, that person shouldn't be your mentor. So an expert in the fields that, when you're looking for clarity in some area, you have people to approach. Sometimes these services doesn't come free. You have to know that yourself. But if you can get it for free, why not? That's what YouTube is here for. And also constructive criticism is an essential part of growth. And let me tell you something. If somebody cannot correct you, they shouldn't criticize you, whether give you feedback or whatever. So if you're looking for support, the people who are supporting you will see, like, if I start doing something at day one, the people who are there from the beginning will be able to know what kind of growth, what kind of practice, what kind of effort I've invested into that particular thing. If somebody is not supporting you, they shouldn't criticize you. Don't take that criticism on board, except if just a generalized criticism and you just think, oh, that kind of resonates with me, then that's fine. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. There's a lot of goodies outside of your comfort zone. The thing is, we sometimes outgrow our comfort zone. It's not even sometimes. Most times, when you grow up to some level, you need to step out. When you have a baby, everybody hold the baby. You get to a stage, even if you want to hold the baby say, don't hold me, don't hold me. They want to get down and crawl and run and, do all that. So be that as well. When you notice you are bigger than your environment, step out of your comfort zone. Embrace other things. Take on new challenge. Do new things. Embrace challenges and take risk. Things that anytime you think about doing, you'll be like they say, anytime if your dream is not scaring you, are you even dreaming at all? So the things that you feel like, oh, what if nothing's gonna happen, except if you think you're going to, do something out of ordinary, then you need guidance. If you know that this is just something that you do, whether you want to fail at it or not, failure is part of your success. So just go for it. Growth often happens when we face adversity and push our boundaries. Like mistakes here and there, failures here and there is what makes success. So you cannot be craving for success when you are afraid of failure. You have to be able to embrace failure, embrace struggles, Embrace, things that looks like, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing, before you get better at that thing that you're doing. Develop a growth mindset. Understand that failure is a part of the journey. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Your gift will evolve into talent through resilience and determination. Failure is part of it. Don't let people, talk you down or talk you out of your dreams because you failed once. Continue to fail. Continue to do it until you are able to achieve that you are aiming for. And remember, the journey of purpose is continuity, not just I have arrived today. No, you're still alive, so you continue to grow. Passion and purpose are the further powers of transformation. Like I mentioned before, your passion, what you like to do, and your purpose, the purpose why you are existing, are the powers towards your transformation, where you are going. When you have a deep love for what you do, it becomes easier to nurture your gifts into talent. When what you are doing really interests you, you love it. Of course, you want to share with people. Of course, you will want other people to know about it. You'll be able to transform it. But if you only have gift, that means you're just keeping it to yourself. Nobody is benefiting from it until you transform it into talent. Align your talent with your values and goals. What impact do you want to make in the world? What do you want people to know you as? Oh, anytime I see Jack, there's this sense of peace. Anytime there is an issue, Rosalind have a way of making sure everybody is at peace with themselves. Everybody is settled. Everybody is on the same level. What do you want the world to know of you? What impact do you want to make in the world? How can your talent contribute to a greater purpose? How can your talent contribute to a greater purpose? Like the way I always say, the good voice, then you're singing. Then people can connect with your lyrics. Then anytime they are burdened or they are overwhelmed, they want to listen to your voice. They want to listen to the words in your song. That is when your talent is contributing. Also, finding meaning in your journey is essential. What you're doing, is it meaningful? Is it worth it? Are you imparting people? Are you imparting souls? It's not about the money. Are people, do people become new anytime they come in contact with you? Do they learn new things from you? Or anytime people come in contact with you, they become worse, people than they were before? Share your gift with others. Your gift, you sharing your gift, is talent. Your good voice, singing with it. The singing you can share. The good voice you can't share until you turn it into singing. Whether it's through teaching, mentoring, or simply creating for the world to enjoy. Sharing your talent can be immensely fulfilling and help you further refine your abilities. Because every time you offload, you need to, reload yourself again. So when you're reloading yourself again, it will be newer than what you offload, if that makes any sense. That's my English. So if you go, into a hall to sing, the next time you're going to sing, you obviously look for something new, something better, depending on the crowd of people they are ministering to. You get better at it. So you will reload newer because you will get better at what you do. As you progress on your journey of transformation, remember to celebrate your successes. No matter how small they may seem, acknowledge your growth and achievement along the way. Like I always say, if you notice you don't sleep enough, you want to be sleeping 8 hours. And for now, you're only managing to sleep 5 hours. The moment you are able to sleep for 8 hours, that is success. My sister, my brother, embrace yourself, because that is success. You are not achieving your success for other people to see it as success. Every achievement, every success, you need to celebrate it. It doesn't have to be a massive house. It doesn't have to be a Mercedes Benz. It can be, you used to get angry up to level 10. Now you are able to get yourself down to level 7. That's an achievement, my friend. So embrace every success in your journey. Never overlook your ability. Never overlook your efforts. Never undermine your strengths. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Share your journey with friends, family, or fellow people who are on the same path with you. We can provide encouragement and motivation. Community is very important. And it doesn't matter. The quantity is not about quantity, it's about quality. You might only have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in your inner circle, and that is enough. As long as they are supportive, they understand. Nobody will fully understand your purpose because it's your purpose. You know what you know. Even though sometimes what you know, you will not be able to explain it to people. They will not understand. But have a community. The people will be able to encourage you, because you get to a stage where it's not because you're failing, you just get overwhelmed. Sometimes you have so much information, you just be like, wow. So my brain can work this efficiently. You just look for somebody to just encourage you, to just calm you down, to say, oh, everything is fine. It's not, we don't only cry when we are sad. We also cry when we are happy. And whether you're happy or you're sad, you still need people to encourage you and motivate you to continue to move further. Continuously set new goals. Talent is an ever evolving process. Keep pushing your boundaries and striving for excellence. Continue to set new goals. I have a good voice. Someone called me for a 5 minute performance. I was able to get it done in 5 minutes. The next time someone said I can come in for 10 minutes, I was so scared because I was thinking I can only manage 5 minutes, but continue to set that new goals. Now that someone approached you for a 10-minute performance, you need to continue to build yourself so that you'll be able to deliver that 10-minute performance. The transformation of your gift into talent is a remarkable journey filled with self-discovery, growth, and fulfillment. Remember that it's never too late to start, and every step you take brings you closer to realizing your full potential. It's never too late to start anything. Whether you are a teenager, you're a youth, you're an adult, or you are looking into transforming your gift into talent, it's never too late. So I hope this video has inspired you to embark on your own transformational journey. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content. Thank you so much for watching. Keep nurturing your gift, and who knows, you might just discover a talent that changes your life and the lives of others. Until next time, keep evolving, keep growing, and keep sharing. Bye, warriors.